This is my second video in the series, and if in the checklist, if by mistake there is some sort of sorting problem, then when you know that this is second video, automatically will know the number in the series of these videos and where to start and how to progress. So I have referred to topo sheets, I have referred to Google Earth satellite images, I have discussed with water resources department engineers, I have discussed with two very well versed local people from Sattari, that is Dr. Professor Prakash Pariyekar, who is well known Konkani writer, short story writer, poet, and I wrote the preface to his book in Konkani known as Mahadayi Kaazatlan Kagdachir, which is uploaded in Internet Archive, and you can download it freely. It is a big 500 pages book, published beautifully, designed beautifully by Directorate of Art and Culture, Government of Goa, and we got it released on International Tourism Day, 27th September 2013, in a big function at Black Box of Goa Kala Academy in Panji, where I had given the review of the book in my almost 30-35 minutes address, which you can see on the YouTube. So after discussing with them and after referring to what Dr. Prakash Pariyekar has included in his Mahadayi Kaazatlan Kagdachir, from heart to the paper, we could see that the entire course of Mahadayi river is not so easy to understand, because it is a full hydrological system. We just can't call it just like that, just a river, and we cannot in a linear fashion understand that this Mahadayi river basin is something like you draw a straight line from some point in Karnataka, cross it in Goa, along Goa Karnataka border, then you take it down to Ganjem, and then another straight line, linear channel of Mandovi river, and then that's the end of it, because we believe that the rivers are like linear structures, but tectonically means whatever we know Goa, the state of Goa, as we know the tectonics of the state of Goa, we have three major folds, means the entire the landmass of Goa has been folded. It has got three geological folds and six major faults. So Goa has been a creation of a violent tectonic activity billions of years ago, and the distortion of the river also, Mahadayi Mandovi river, clearly shows the way it begins its journey from its source in Karnataka and descends in Goa, and the number of waterfalls which are associated with this river also clearly show the violent activity which has gone into its creation of its entire channel. So we start from Karnataka, and when we go down to Ganjem, and from Ganjem relatively we see a tranquil and peaceful and slowly moving current of the river. We know that we are looking at Mandovi river, because we have a confluence of Khandepar river and Mahadayi river at Ganjem, and we can see that beautiful confluence at Vagurmem, which is an ancient village with a very ancient cave, where I suspect after visiting it that prehistoric humans were basically camping there. I don't know. We have to do a lot of archaeological investigations in Vagurmem cave, which is a unique cave there. And then we see on the river bank a beautiful tranquil flow of Mandovi river, and slowly the river widens, becomes very much navigable, deeper, and then up to Agwada. We know that it is influenced by the tides, and the tides are very important for this entire Goan culture, because everything, fisheries, tourism, everything depends on this uh, high tide, low tide cycle, and fisheries depends on it, shellfish production, breeding of crabs, lobsters. Everything depends on this tidal clock, because we know that there are three basically zones in this estuarine part of Mandovi Mahadayi ecosystem, river ecosystem, that is, we have massive mangroves beginning from the zone of lower salinity. We see them as we move from Panjim towards the north, and best example is represented by Salim Ali Bird Sanctuary, which is one of the beautiful and the best and majestic mangrove preserved forest in on the west coast of India. So in the third video, we will see